Look, I've got some plaster of Paris.
Yeah, and I've got a picture of me shaking hands with George Bush. Of course, that was back in '76.
What do you think of this grease paint stained tissue?
You've been hanging around with actors?
Alright, I think that's about enough. I'm gonna get out of Dwayne here.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
I'm gonna go run away before he tries to sell me insurance. Seriously, he looks like he should be selling insurance.
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George. My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl.
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Sounds like the same voice actor that played the Countess.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
I've been talking to your husband, Dwayne.
Oh.
Yeah, he tells me that he runs a greeting card company and you write the poems that go in them.
Oh, yes, indeed. I consider myself the artiste of the family. Tell me, George, would you like to hear one of my poems?
Not really, but why not?
Yes, go on then.
Okay then, darling, here we go. Our sympathy upon this time, when your heart doth break.
I like the doth.
Classy, isn't it? We know the grief that must entail when your schnauzer gets bitten by a snake. Ah, it still touches me. What do you think, George?
It's very specific, isn't it?
You think so? We sell a lot of those, dear.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little? You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines in Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid.
Ah, that's why his actor's so weird.
Something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nijo, you know.
Oh, I know.
He's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home.
Nothing more ancient than a 12-year-old boy.
We still haven't found anything.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot. Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
You're a philomenist?
Don't they have secret handshakes?
Oh, George, now you're teasing.
Wow, philomenist. No idea what that word means. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really. What does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this some sort of psychological test?
No.
Oh, well in that case it's a red ball.
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer. Have you ever heard of anybody calling himself Merlin?
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You haven't, have you?
No, darling. No Moulins.
What do you think of this chalice?
Now that's really pretty.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Delightful woman. I really mean that.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts. The merchant was selling fruit. I decided I might have some later.
I guess this is how I leave. See if this takes me back to the map.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
No, it doesn't. That's interesting. This game seems to not be the type to be unforgiving, so I don't see any other exits, so that's good to know that I have everything I might need. You can never tell playing these adventure games. Sometimes they'll put you in situations where, like I said, back in the old days, they were cruel. If you dropped an item, or if you didn't have the item, doesn't matter how far you've come. If you didn't have the right item, you were done. And there was no way that you would know. So I'm hoping that this game is not as cruel as that. I've made some saves, so I should be okay if that happens, but anyway.
The stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something.
Yeah, a guy with an apron that's the British flag.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do. Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
Here's this guy, just looks like he's looking at a ghost.
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
What do you think of this?
Buy kebab? Come to eat?
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab. None?
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab. None?
Okay.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Not gonna get anything out of him. You buy kebab! Ah. That's a trustworthy looking individual. Oh, I know that sign. Yes, I do.
Ruba. Hello, sir.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me. Alamut.
Aha. Finally, we get to the Club Alamut.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No. And again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag.
Even though he's
I,
got...
as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see
little
where
bit
this
of
is
a
going.
Sherlock
I
Holmes
am
hat right there.
full-time taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Oltar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, all righty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
Not gonna go there.
I hadn't felt the need to spit since I was 12. Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
I'm sorry. I just love this expression on this guy's face. The mustache is just so perfect. I gotta give credit to the animation team for... I'm guessing this is for the remake. But, that's awesome. Throws a little bit of whimsy and comedy into an otherwise pretty serious story.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Deduction.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English, and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head. Yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable.
Oh, snap. Nice one, George.
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon, whatever that is.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. But they gone.
I am Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my wonders and beware. I'm probably completely butchering that quote.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah.
That is not what he said. Who's she-bop?
Shake my hand, Ultar.
Ha ha! Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha! How we laughed! Then I broke his arms.
I didn't think electrocuting the big Syrian was a good idea. Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him?
The killer knew my name.
Uh-oh.
What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria.
Klausner.
Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on. He wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
Is most magnificent.
The
Lovely
bull in the
views.
manuscript, okay.
Worth visiting. Yes,
Took me a
by
minute.
indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Yep.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Yes, indeed I am, sir.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's bucks or zip, or unfortunate American.
So George manages to fly himself to Ireland, back to France, to Spain, back to France, to Syria, and he doesn't have $50. Come on. Okay.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Guess I gotta find $50. Alright.
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it. Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to...
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes. Come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
Can't blame him.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune.
There wasn't much when I couldn't speak Arabic.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpet, yes?
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpet, yes?
Yeah, that's about what I figured I'd get out of this guy.
Salama.
Assalamu alaikum to you.
Close up, I could see flies love kebabs. In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Oh. He's got it.
Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth.
He stole
the guy
it.
was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
He stole it.
Well,
Most good.
Yeah. Huh. I think I know what I might be able to use Nijo for. I need a translator.
hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter, to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Ardo stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable...
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate
You want
my
the ball,
boredom.
don't you?
A globe of delight, a Rubicon spheroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherular form that barely spans my hand, yet promises hours of amusement.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
All right, here you go.